Hello and good afternoon, karibu sana. This is Queen's Talk with Wanjiko Githinji, and today we are not in the studio. We are outside. We are at Nyahururu Panaris, and I have a visitor today. I met this wonderful lady who is doing amazing things. She's out there to rescue, to mentor, to bring out a woman. Not to listen to her, you cannot afford not to get something from her. She is a daktari. She is the founder of Samburu Girls Foundation. Her name is Josephine Kulea, Dr. Josephine Kulea, and she also happened even to be recognized by Obama. And so she has a story and she's doing an amazing job. So today, just stay there and enjoy the show together. Thank you. Welcome back. This is Queen's Talk once again, and today I happen to meet a woman. And as I keep saying that the Queen's Talk, we only talk issues about a woman. And today with me I have Dr. Josephine Kulea. Yes, who is Daktari?
My name is Dr. Josephine Kulea. I'm the founder of the Samburu Girls Foundation.
Yes.
And we are a child protection organization based in Samburu County.
Yes.
And our work is to rescue girls from harmful cultural practices, that is female genital mutilation, child marriages, beading, and we enroll them to schools, work with them from preschool until they complete more.
Wow. When did you start? Tell us about your organization.
I started like way back before I registered the organization. I started like an individual. I fought rescuing my own cousins. I had a cousin, a 10-year-old, was getting married, and then when we rescued her, my uncle decided to replace her with a younger sister who was 7 years old.
My good
to
God.
marry the same guy. Then I went back, rescued her too. I decided that if I can rescue my cousins, I can rescue all girls in Samburu County to go to school, and that's how it started.
Wow.
So, 10 years ago, we registered the organization. We've rescued over 1,500 girls now.
1,500 girls.
Yes.
Yes.
And some have graduated, some are working now and helping their communities, but majority are still in school. You know, starting preschool to university is a long way.
A long way.
So many are still in primary and high school.
Wow. You're such a strong woman.
Thank you.
It is not easy, especially coming from doing a business that is opposed almost by everybody in the community.
Yes, it's
Wow.
been tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are those challenges that you go through?
There have been a lot of resistance because it's culture and why are you fighting our culture? But now where we are, at least the law has been helping, and we've been partnering with the police, the chiefs, and the national government mostly to rescue the girls. And now people have come to learn it's law, and it's important because they've also seen girls graduating, and they're now, some families are enjoying the fruits, and they're like, oh, she was helping us. Finally, we get to see.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a big, tough challenge, especially when even the leaders are afraid to speak about it because they think they would not be voted in. So,
Because of speaking against it?
Yes. So, but it's now they still don't talk about it though, but they know that it's the law and they don't interfere as much as they did before. Yeah.
Tell me about the recognition by Obama.
Yeah, I met Obama in 2014 in the US, Washington, D.C. We went for a young leadership program and his presidential program. But then, and he saw my beadwork and he's like, oh, we have a Maasai sister in the house, and I think she's from Kenya. And I'm like, I am not a Maasai, I'm Samburu. And he's like, oh, okay. So I think he got challenged. 1 year later when he was in Kenya, he's like, yes, I know Josephine, she's doing a good job, she's from Samburu.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how it happened.
You know what you're doing, nobody can be able to ignore that.
Yes.
Now, despite the challenges that you're going through, what is that one thing that keeps you doing it despite the challenges, despite that people at your community, they don't want to hear about it? There must be something that drives you. What's that?
I think for me, I call this a calling because it's not a job.
Yeah, it is a calling.
Yeah,
I
so
agree.
the babies, the smiles you see on those children's faces when they move, an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old coming from being a bride to back being a child, and the smile itself it just encourages us as a team to keep going.
It keeps going.
Yes.
Now, where are you looking forward to be in the next few years to come?
In the next few years, we want to have our own school, a primary and a high school, because we spend a lot of money. We borrow money to educate these children, and then we end up spending it all in the education. So we feel like if we had our own school, it would be cheaper to run it, having our own as many girls as we can support, because I believe education is a preventive space. A classroom is the safest space for a girl, because when you go to school, you won't be facing all these cultural practices, because school gives you time to grow, and by the time you're done with high school, you're 18 years, you can make your informed choice.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe what I can say, may God meet the desires of your heart. Because you have the heart, you have the will, you are
Yes.
able to drive this to wherever you can.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Daktari, that you're a leader, you're known outside the country. Are you in any way planning to get to politics now that we are in that year? Do you have any plan?
Actually, for the longest time, I thought I would never want to run for politics. You know, the way they say it's dirty. But
Yeah.
for me, I don't think politics is dirty. It's the people who make it dirty. Because I remember the other day when the Speaker of the Parliament was asked why are people fighting in Parliament, and said, this is the garbage you elected. So I think for Kenyans, for me, I would just tell Kenyans to elect good leaders. But for me personally, actually, I have what do I call it? I have a personal calling to run for office, because I want to run for women reps Samburu County.
Wow, wow, wow. Don't tell me that, because I can even think of changing my vote to there. Because
bring it to
whatever you
Samburu.
have, whatever you're
Yes,
doing,
yes.
oh my God, it's just more than just job.
Yes.
And I believe you're the right person for that.
Exactly, because
Yes.
I believe the girls that I'm supporting or protecting
Yes.
should be done by the women rep office.
Yes,
And seeing counties that are working, their work has been justice for women and girls. And for me, I believe if I run for office and get there, we will even show other women reps what is supposed to be done in those offices.
That is it.
Yes.
If you started doing it even when
Yes,
there was
no
nothing,
one, yes.
and now you're doing it,
Yes.
oh my God, may God just meet the desires of
Amen.
your heart.
Amen.
And tutakuja mpaka huko.
Kujeni, tembeni
Yes.
Samburu, karibuni sana. And I am positive we will win in
You will,
August.
you will. About that, I have
Yes.
no doubt about it. Yes.
Asante.
My final question, I don't want to ask you a lot of questions, but
Yes.
maybe that if that's where you want to be, somebody maybe wants to meet you, to
Yes.
talk to you, to help outside there.
Yes.
How can they get you? Are you on social media,
Yes,
YouTube, those kind
yes.
of things?
Yes, we are all over the place. We are on Facebook.
Samburu
They can
Foundation?
send the Samburu Girls Foundation. They can send us a message. We have a website, www.samburugirls.foundation. They can send us an email, because all our information is there. They can send us a message when our contact number is there.
All right.
Yes.
So everything
Everything is online.
is online.
Yes.
One word you can tell a woman out there.
I will tell all women to be strong, because women are born strong, actually stronger than men, but then most of them don't know. So they need to keep going, to be resilient and just be themselves and put on that crown very well.
Wow.
Continue being queens.
Wow,
Yes.
that's so good. We keep on saying in our show that you can never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option that you have, and you have endorsed that. So you need to be strong and move on.
Yes.
Just to tell you, asante sana
Asante.
for giving us your time.
Thank you.
And I acknowledge that you're just so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Oh my good God.
Thank you.
Asante.